What up, fetchlings, and welcome to a new video. It's your friends Peanuts and Battle for PABFDIF2026 here, and today I'm gonna show you something very nostalgic today, even though it was yesterday. So today we're gonna be doing all my Xbox 360 and Kinect games that I had growing up in my childhood years. Some that are from the Kinect and some that are not from the Kinect. So there's some ones that I played during my childhood, ones that I never played before, and one that I did play before. And this collection video was supposed to be released on the first day of August 2026, which was August 1st, but unfortunately I was very busy watching The Devil Wears Prada 2 last night on Disney Plus and Hulu, and I really enjoyed watching the sequel to Devil Wears Prada 2. I meant sequel to Devil Wears Prada. And this might be my second favorite movie of all time this year. So anyways, let's get to our Xbox 360 games, Kinect and non-Kinect collection. So first game I'll be showing you is Michael Jackson The Experience. So it requires Kinect sensor, and it's by the Xbox 360. And I did play this before back in June of 2026. And I got my first start with playing the song Rock With You. And I guess I really loved it after all. So over the summer, I'm going to be playing more of Michael Jackson The Experience when I'm not doing videos and stuff like that, so it's going to be fun. So anyways, here's the front of the game. Spine. So we have Xbox 360, Michael Jackson The Experience. And here we have the back. And I'm not going to read all of this on the game, so you can pause the video if you want to read what the game is all about and stuff. And this game is powered by Adobe Flash and Bing Video. And this game came out in 2011, but only the Xbox 360 version. But I think, like, for example, the PlayStation 1 or probably Wii, those versions came out in 2010, so I was probably like still a baby or something. I was still a baby when these versions of Michael Jackson The Experience came out, or before I was born. So here's what the pictures look like and how you do it. And here's the game. So it's by Ubisoft and Triumph International Incorporated. And in the game they give you this extraction guide. And this shows you like what you're gonna do in the game. And some instructions for the Kinect and stuff. So it's probably an instruction manual, how you play it. Next one I'll be showing you is one that I never played on the Xbox 360 before, and this is Sonic Unleashed. And I got this game in the Easter of 2022, and this was probably the year Sonic the Hedgehog 2 got released in theaters. And this is Xbox 360 Family Games, as you can tell by the label. And this is Platinum Hits version. This is the Platinum Hits version, it's by Sega. So here's the front of the game. Spine. We have Xbox 360 Platinum Hits, Sonic Unleashed. So here's the back. So this is by Sega and Sonic Team, and it's created by Cryware and Havoc and Hedgehog Engine, so that's probably like the developers of the game. And I probably think this game came out in 2008, as you can tell by the back. And here's the game. Xbox 360 Platinum Hits, Sonic Unleashed. Oh, wait a minute. The date says 2009, so that was before the Kinect. This game was before the Kinect. I didn't even know that. And here for Sonic Unleashed, they give you an instruction manual like the Michael Jackson one that I showed you. And this game comes in a green case. So it's an instruction manual and stuff like that. It also comes in another language like Spanish. So there's a Spanish version of the instructions and how you use the Xbox 360 controls, starting the game, all that stuff. And now we got some childhood games. So we have Nickelodeon Dance, the first ever Nickelodeon Just Dance game to ever release. And I played this since I was younger. So we'll be showing you Nickelodeon Dance for some nostalgia entertainment. And this features Nick Jr. shows from like 2000s, 2010s, but these are 2000 shows from Nick Jr. If you grew up watching them, then that's fine. So here's the front of the game. So you could tell it's by 2K Play. It's fine. We have Xbox 360, Nickelodeon Dance. And here's the back. So there's 30 songs from popular Nick Jr. shows. And the game came out in, I believe, 2010. So that was the first ever Nickelodeon Just Dance game. Oh, and this is by Danger High Voltage Bink Video. And it's probably scale form. It also owns by Nickelodeon. And here's the game. Nickelodeon Dance on Xbox 360 Kinect, 2K Play. Yeah, I was correct. The game did come out in 2010. So that was the first ever Nickelodeon Just Dance game to ever release. And here we got its sequel, Nickelodeon Dance 2. So it's got 2010's Nick Jr. shows now. How convenient. So anyways, here's the front of Nickelodeon Dance 2. And I could tell there's like no plastic on this. So when I was younger, I used to tear the plastic off of this game because I didn't even need it anymore. I didn't even know what it was. And now it's kind of like papery and stuff, as I can tell, but I'm just not going to tear this game apart. It was my childhood though. So anyways, here's the front, Nickelodeon Dance 2. Spine. You could tell we have Xbox 360, Nickelodeon Dance 2 on the Kinect. And here's the back. And there's new versions. There's new songs from these Nick Jr. shows. And plus ones that came out in the 2010s. Oh, I didn't even know Nihao Kailan was on the game, so that's kind of insanity. So the sequel came out in 2012, and it's owned by Nickelodeon still. And these are the same companies that did Nickelodeon Dance. And here we have the game, Nickelodeon Dance 2, 2012, 2K Play. And here we have another instruction manual, and this is probably the same thing with Nickelodeon, not Nickelodeon Dance, I mean Sonic Unleashed and Michael Jackson The Experience. They have the same manuals. They're different manuals. So here we have Nickelodeon Dance 2, table of contents, getting started, showing you how to play, main menus, the song list, and the difficulty levels like starting steps, smooth moves, fancy footwork, and the workout selection. The stars, the Kinect, sign-in screen, stuff like that. The dance move icons, the camera, achievements, options. You get the idea. Credits, song credits. Oh, there's some 2010s Xbox 360 Kinect games. Let's Cheer and Carnival Games Monkey See, Monkey Do. And there's some notes you could take. there's notes you can take in the manual. I don't know why they're there, but just if there were problems with Nickelodeon Dance 2, like the player has to like write a huge essay on each of these notes, but we're not gonna do that though. And here on the back we have an advertisement for the first Nickelodeon Dance game, so that's wild. Next childhood game, Snoopy's Grand Adventure. And this is from the Peanuts movie. So this was for advertising the Peanuts movie back in 2015. And I still remember the year the Peanuts movie came out. And it's owned by Activision too. So here's the front of Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Spine. Xbox 360. Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Back. So this is by Blue Sky Studios, 20th Century Fox, and it's developed by Unity and Activision. I still miss Blue Sky Studios, by the way. It's been 5 years since Blue Sky Studios shut down. I still miss it. But the game came out in 2015, which was the same year the Peanuts movie came out. Oh, the disc popped out. And here we have the game. We've got Woodstock, Snoopy's Great Adventure. And it says, remove this cover sheet for important game and safety information. So you can take out like the cover to Snoopy's Great Adventure and you can actually read the safety information and stuff like that. But we're not going to do it in this video. This is the first time I think Xbox 360 did this. This game also comes in a green cover, just like Sonic Unleashed. Next one, Kinect Disneyland Adventures. This is Xbox 360 Kinect Disneyland Adventures, and I really loved playing this game growing up as a young child, and I really loved playing it, and I wish I could play it again for more nostalgia moments. So here's the front of Kinect Disneyland Adventures. Spine. We have Xbox 360, Kinect Disneyland Adventures, and we got some popular Disney characters like Mickey and Fred's, Toy Story, Peter Pan. You get the idea. Oh, sorry for shaking the camera, it's hard to. And here's the back. And this game was developed by Microsoft Studios and Frontier. And the game came out in 2012, as I could tell by the year. And this is most importantly owned by Disney. I really love Kinect Disneyland Adventures growing up. Oh, the disc popped out again, just like the Snoopy's Great Adventure one. So here's the game, Xbox 360 Kinect Disneyland Adventures. Oh, wait a minute, this came out in 2011. That was my mistake. The game came out in 2011. Yeah, I could tell it says 2011. I can barely tell. So here we have the game. And last one, so we gotta make this quick. So we have Xbox 360 Just Dance 2018 on the Kinect. So it's some popular songs from 2016 that made the Billboard charts, 2017, or something like that. And the game is by Ubisoft. So here's the front of Just Dance 2018. So this is another childhood game I grew up playing. My first ever Just Dance game. Well, just not Nickelodeon Dance or anything, but this was the first ever Just Dance game. Just Dance 2018. This was the first one I owned. And here's Spine. Xbox 360. Just Dance 2018. And here's the back. So it features 40 of today's hottest tracks. Like some by popular artists like Shakira, Beyonce, Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee, Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj, Ed Sheeran, Cleo Bandit, Shane Paul, and Annie Mary, Selena Gomez, Bebe Rexha with Lil Wayne, more Shakira, stuff like that, Queen, DNC, PSY, Britney Spears. Oh, there's even one by Disney's Moana, How Far I'll Go, and Dua Lipa. So this game came out in 2017, before 2018 came. And here's the game.